Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Hey DF Network, how are you? Hey DF Network, I would have invited you to the broadcast, but I don't know how to do that yet. Do you know how?
Together. You are looking live at the PNC Arena at North Carolina State University. This is Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more. And we kick off the show tonight with the first round matchup in the tournament to crown new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
First round match of the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Introducing first, Raquel Rodriguez.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is all about. The coveted and now vacant WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Raquel Rodriguez will team tonight with Aaliyah in a great opportunity as we present a fabulous show tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown. We will have an Intercontinental Championship match. Shinsuke Nakamura looks to win his third Intercontinental title as he takes on the current champion, Luther, later on tonight.
That's right, and this evening we will make it official. The Women's SmackDown Championship match at Clash at the Castle between Liv and Shayna Baszler will be made memorialized with a contract signed tonight.
And her tag team partner, Aaliyah.
I'm going to get in this tag team tonight. The powerhouse of Raquel Rodriguez against Aaliyah, who owns the fastest victory in the history of WWE. They team together tonight in the first round against Shotzi and Xia Li, and it takes place right now on SmackDown.
In an incredibly deep women's division, we are on the hunt for our next tag team champions. A lot of opportunity, a lot of legacy, and Aaliyah and Raquel are going to try to staple their names in the history of this company by winning this tournament. Look at those beautiful titles, Michael Cole.
And their opponents, first, Xia Li.
And a big opportunity for the protector Xia Li here tonight. Looking to capture her first gold in WWE if she can win this tournament.
Speaking of
And her
opportunity,
tag team partner, Shotzi.
Well, we want to show you how the first round actually started this past Monday night on Raw. Dana Brooke and Tamina taking on Bayley's group.
I
of
saw
Io Sky
Dexter
and Dakota
Lumis
Kai. Tamina was in
again
control of the
yesterday.
matchup, but
Oh,
then
okay.
things would turn around. Dakota Kai first with a kick to the face of somebody knee, and then Io Sky does what she does best. The genius of the Sky with the moonsault. Io Sky, Dakota Kai advance to the next round of the tournament.
Bailey's elated. That's what they came back for, titles and championships. And now tonight will it be Aaliyah and Raquel or Shotzi and Zaya moving on. What a moment in all of these careers here, Michael Cole.
Indeed, the winner of this matchup will move on to the semifinals. To take
Okay,
on the
Raquel
next
ties
week's
up
matchup Friday Night
with
SmackDown.
Shotzi. Shotzi's in the corner. Shotzi's moves. Raquel goes after her. Kick by Shotzi to Raquel. Shotzi goes over the top rope, but lands on her feet. Kicks by Shotzi. Raquel's face hits the turnbuckle.
Partners and become champions in the WWE.
Shotzi now, and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hi, Mr. Lantern. How are you?
Shotzi is a 5-pound
Welcome back.
Powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez. And now Shotzi tried to break the eyes and then use the rope for leverage and a kick out by Raquel at 2.
Nothing against Shotzi trying to use a little bit of leverage to end this thing early.
But Raquel Rodriguez says, no way. And there's the power of Raquel.
Shotzi landed hard off the power of Raquel. Look who's joined us.
Natalya and Sonya Deville, who face the winners next week.
Just trying to get a closer look on things, obviously.
Don't face the winners next week. They'll face Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark.
Oh, of course.
But they are scouting their competition.
Of course.
And now Raquel with a double team with Aaliyah. A crossbody lateral press. And Shotzi things up with a centaur.
Yeah. Things have gone up a gear here.
Aaliyah understands.
This must be a new referee. I don't know this referee.
Called it a dream ever since she was a young girl as she delivers a crossbody off the apron right in front of Deville and
That's
Natalya.
good, Mr. Lantern.
Absolutely.
Shotzi going after Sonya Deville. Oh.
Looking like an everybody despises everybody situation right now.
And now Raquel and Shotzi are actually in this matchup.
And Aaliyah and Zaya are also in this matchup.
The officials got to get control. Tournament action continues. And Zaya Lee in control of Aaliyah in this first round matchup in the tournament to fill the vacant WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez against Zaya Lee and Shotzi.
Zaya Lee and Shotzi have not won any favors over here at NC State.
This is the first round of the tournament. The winner of this match advances to take on the winner of next week's match, Natalya and Sonya Deville, and Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. Shotzi in off the tag.
This is truly an open tournament.
And now, double team, and Aaliyah dropped right on the top of her head. Covered by Shotzi for the win, and Raquel Rodriguez in to try to save her teammate, and does successfully as Aaliyah kicked out as well.
A lot of these teams have been thrown together in the last couple of days, seizing the opportunity. Obviously, Shotzi and Zaya have put a little teamwork together.
Well, Raquel knows what it's like to be a tag team champion. She won the title back at NXT. Now again, a double team by Shotzi and Zaya. That Bulldog face first to Aaliyah. Now Zaya Lee with a stop right to the wrist and a kick to the face.
Everybody wants to be a champion in WWE.
Center of the ring. Zaya with a cover and a hook and a kick out at 2.
That was close there. Zaya and Shotzi trying to punch their ticket.
And Raquel understands.
Come on, Aaliyah.
Aaliyah's in deep trouble. Needs to make a tag to get into this matchup. And again, Zaya and Shotzi doing a great job keeping Aaliyah away from her partner.
I don't know how much more Aaliyah can take, honestly. Oh!
Aaliyah creates some separation, trying to make it to the corner into Raquel Rodriguez. Shotzi drags her back down to the mat again. Aaliyah creates space. Zaya Lee makes the tag. She's legal.
Aaliyah's going the wrong direction.
And went for a cheap shot. Raquel ducked out of harm's way. And now Aaliyah trying to fight her way out of the corner. Critical moment in this matchup for Aaliyah. And Zaya Lee again, not allowing Aaliyah to make the tag.
Thought Aaliyah was going to get an opportunity to get some space. She seemed to go the wrong way.
Hey, Marvel.
Power. Went for the vertical suplex. Aaliyah, though, turns it into a neck breaker. Great counter by Aaliyah. Can she make the tag to Raquel?
Hey, Bio.
North Carolina asking for Raquel.
Fingertips away. Can she get there? Does make the tag. Shotzi legal as well. And here comes Rodriguez. as the WWE fans come out of their seats on the tag to Raquel. Fall-away slam to Shotzi, and Raquel is fired up.
The powerhouse has been shot out of a cannon.
And another fall-away slam. Up to the second rope, and there is that spinning elbow splash.
The athleticism, the power.
And now Rodriguez.
Thanks for hitting that like button, bio.
Shotzi away, and Xia Li running interference. And Shotzi looks to
It is. It is.
And then Rodriguez into the corner off the second turnbuckle. Shotzi with an opportunity.
Great tag team wrestling there by Xia and Shotzi.
And Shotzi up to the second rope. Raquel goes down. Could be Shotzi's moment to advance in the tournament. Hook to the leg now.
1, 2, 2 count by Raquel.
That was great offense by Shotzi. Great distraction by Xia.
Very competitive matchup. All these women want an opportunity at the tag team gold. Again, great teamwork between Xia and Shotzi tonight.
Absolutely.
Looking for the double Russian leg sweep. Aaliyah takes out Shotzi.
A spear from Aaliyah.
And now Raquel Rodriguez. A kick to the midsection. Xia Li's in trouble. Rodriguez with a big smile on her face because she knows what comes next. Tahana bomb from the ceiling.
1, 2, 3.
Rodriguez and Aaliyah advance.
Here are your winners, the team of Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez.
You know, Pat, when I looked at the brackets for this tournament, this team here, I really looked as a dark horse team. I really like the makeup of the powerhouse in Raquel and the speed and quickness of Aaliyah.
Yeah, Aaliyah has the fastest win in WWE history and a spear now added to her offense. And with that, Raquel Rodriguez was able to do what she does best. From the top floor to the basement, the Tahana bomb, and they move on.
And we're going to show you the updated brackets now because Raquel and Rodriguez and Aaliyah will lie in wait. They'll take on the winner of next week's matchup between Natalya and Sonya Deville and NXT's Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark.
Okay, now I know I'm not supposed to show the TV, but this is what the bracket looks like. If you guys didn't already know. So, we got Io and Dakota Kai, who advanced last Monday. Then we got Raquel and Aaliyah, who just advanced. So, and some new team called Dakota and Zoa, or they must be from NXT. Anyway, take camera off. Hey Daniel, hi. Yesterday I watched Raw. Yeah, I didn't get to watch it yet, DF Network. I was going to stream that after.
Remember, Monday night on Raw, Bliss and Asuka versus Nikki ASH and Doudrop.
And when you get those tag team titles around your waist, literally everywhere you walk is talked about. I can't wait to see who we crown next. Could it be Raquel and Aaliyah? I mean, they're thinking yes right now. What a performance to start this thing.
Incredible performance, and what a performance over the past 2 years for none other than our undisputed WWE Universal.
I just want to check one more thing. You guys can see that, right? Can you guys hear me, or am I muted? No, I'm muted. Now I'm unmuted. You guys can hear me now. I think that's just got from like, stop, Ash. Just got home from my walking workout. It's outside, not indoors. Oh, that's cool.
Universal Champion Roman Reigns. In 3 weeks from tomorrow, Cardiff Clash at the Castle. Drew McIntyre will try to end the reign of this man.
Well, you know the deal. Let's talk about Brock Lesnar.
Last man standing match.
Still hate Brock Lesnar.
Oh my God! I was just lifting up the leg with Roman Reigns in.
He tried to kill the wise man.
Roman, the Usos burying the beast.
We defend these titles, we win the big one, and then we come back to SmackDown and we brag about what we accomplished.
Contender, Drew McIntyre.
Roman, all I want is to get my hands on you, and I can't wait until Clash at the Castle. If you want Drew McIntyre to tear apart the bloodline, let me hear you scream.
Stream the Royal Rumble on stream again? Yeah, sure, I can try to do that, Marvel.
Karrion Kross has returned. And there's Scarlett with the hourglass.
Hey, Ty.
Doomsday has arrived, and the clock is ticking.
In the midst of chaos, opportunity tends to present itself. Last week, that is exactly what happened. The rebirth of the darkened soul. Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, the chosen ones. Must be nice. Us, cast out of paradise, disregarded like a broken toy, to be forgotten. But we never forgot. We prepared, and we waited for the perfect time to strike with vengeance.
What's up,
Everybody knows
Marvel?
what
My
mine.
live stream is not.
Now we're going to show them the new
No, I was asking about mine.
time. Because no matter where the time is told, in the end, everybody pays the toll. TikTok.
McIntyre had no idea. And that was the man who ambushed him and attacked him last week, Karrion Kross.
But so is this man.
What an ovation! They're on their feet for the Scottish Warrior.
Please welcome
Drew McIntyre.
He is the #1 contender for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. He beat Sheamus in a good old-fashioned Irish Johnny for quite a couple of weeks ago to earn the opportunity. And 3 weeks from tomorrow, Pat, Drew McIntyre enters the stadium in Cardiff for Clash at the Castle to try to end the record-setting reign of Roman Reigns.
Is there any better man to have the first stadium show main event match for the Universal title in Wales?
Drew McIntyre's live next. Pat, you know you want to be there when WrestleMania goes Hollywood. And if you buy your tickets tonight, you'll automatically be entered for a chance to win a WrestleMania Priority Pass experience, including superstar meet, greets, and more. No purchase necessary. See official rules at www.com/WNSpeaks. And there's Drew McIntyre, because McIntyre's the #1 contender for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. 3 weeks from tomorrow, exclusively on Peacock. Reigns, McIntyre, and Clash at the Castle in Cardiff.
Rally, let me hear you scream. Ooh, where do I begin? It's an exciting time in WWE. There's a lot of new faces showing up. In fact, let's start right there. New faces. Drew McIntyre was jumped from behind by Karrion Kross last week. And a lot of people probably think I'm going to rant and rave and talk about the horrible things I plan to do to him. I do. But I get it. I understand the man's been waiting for an opportunity. He's been waiting for a year. And what bigger impact than attacking the #1 contender and staring down the undisputed champion? Here's the problem. That #1 contender you left like a piece of trash is Drew McIntyre. And he was going to get back up and deliver this message to you. My hands are a little full right now, buddy. But when the time is right, we're going to play a little game. It's going to be multiple choice. I'm going to give you 3 options. 1, knockout. 2, the hospital. Or 3, the graveyard. And I will send you back to that dungeon you crawled out of.
3 bad options for Karrion Kross.
Also, I suggest you check out Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns at Clash of the Castle. Everybody, I'm about to break some bad news. It's shocking news. Roman Reigns is not here tonight.
Aww.
Get those shocked faces. Roman's not at work. I'm sure someone will pass you this. I'm sure someone will pass you this message, Roman. Back to that dungeon you crawled out of.
Those are 3 bad options for Karrion Kross.
Also, I suggest you check out Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns at Clash of the Castle. Everybody, I'm about to break some bad news. It's shocking news. Roman Reigns is not here tonight. Get those shocked faces. Roman's not at work. I'm sure someone will pass you this message, Roman. I'm going to be honest with you. Since you surround yourself with yes men, you started believing your own hype. You're as good as you say you are. But here's the reality. The last 2 matches with Brock Lesnar, it took you, your family, weapons, sacrificing the wise man to get the job done against Brock Lesnar. But Drew McIntyre, the man you're facing, walked into the main event of WrestleMania with Brock, and I beat him with my bare hands.
That's true. He did.
And you're delusional, man. You're making up places. The island of relevancy is not a real place.
No, it's not. Oh, great. Scarlett.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Scarlett. Karrion Kross's Oracle. His Angel of Doom, his Melisandre.
I'm not sure I know what any of that means, but I do know this is a hell of a presence to be felt here in NC State. Jeez.
Cunning, seductive. And look at this, taking advantage of the distraction, the bloodline, the tag.
I should have known.
The Usos, the
I should have known.
of Roman Reigns.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
3 weeks.
Well, wouldn't they?
As Jimmy
My
and
turn.
Jay of
Jimmy's like, my turn. No, James like, my turn. Cosmo, how are you, buddy? Hi. How are you? Are you doing better? I see you in the eye. Yeah, it's my avatar picture.
This is what happens when you get a chance to dance with the undisputed Universal Champion.
McIntyre has it coming from both sides.
Hey, you tell your man, Karrion Kross, to step up to the top of the team. We're going to put his ass down. This right here, bloodline territory, baby. All right?
I believe Scarlett telling the Usos, tell the champ Roman Reigns the same thing. As we take another look, McIntyre distracted by Scarlett, and the Usos, the bloodline, with the attack, sending the message. Drew with a flurry, but then the super kick turned things around, and then of course Pat, the 1D would take McIntyre out. For the second straight week, McIntyre's left leg.
Here, Cosmo, if you're still here, I'll show you.
For the second straight
See?
week, he was attacked from behind. Who's on whose side? Seems like Scarlett wants beef with everybody.
And Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Say when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Well, tonight, Gunther defends the prestigious Workhorse Championship, the Intercontinental title.
Asher, come.
A symbol that has changed through the
Get
years,
in here. Come on.
that remains timeless,
Hi.
with a story past steeped in tradition for over 4 decades. Contenders have come and gone. Only those most worthy have held it high.
This is beyond wrestling ability. This is guts personified right now.
As generations evolve through waves of change, the Intercontinental Championship has been a pillar of excellence.
Champion against champion, title for title.
An everlasting presence, it demands the very best and even more from its champion.
I'm the greatest Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time. I can't be
be beat. I won't be beat.
Everybody, welcome the new Intercontinental Champion of the world.
What you're looking at is what champions are made of.
I've got nothing except the Intercontinental Championship, the most important thing in the world today.
No one ever said being the Intercontinental Champion was going to be easy, but Rocky Maivia will always give 110%. A catalyst to superstar, Hall of Fame careers, and iconic moments. A title that signifies pride and prestige. Tonight, two decorated champions will write the next chapter in the historic lineage of the Intercontinental Championship.
More than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers have held the Intercontinental title. Shinsuke Nakamura looks to hold it for a third time. Can he knock off Gunther? We'll find out tonight. Intercontinental Championship live on SmackDown.
Shinsuke, tonight you challenge Gunther for the...
Tell Gunther. Come on!
Nakamura is fired up and ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, here comes a raid, guys.
Raiders.
Is the storyline with the New Day continuing? Hi, Treasure Woman. How are you? Okay, it's a singles match. Oh, I said New Day. Well, I answered my question. The rivalry between the New Day and the Vicious Viking Raiders is continuing.
And now Kingston again, and the Shield, however, protected Eric as Kofi is unloading.
That Shield able to stand on sword.
And Ivar delivering that Shield right to the face. And now the
Gonna need
Viking
help.
Raiders with the upper hand and a vicious assault now on
If the
Kofi.
things keep going the way they're going, there's not going to be a
Come down
match.
here alone and attacking the Viking Raiders for a second week. He had him in the first half, but the Vikings said, we got actual shields for you.
Oh, goodness! Kofi may be out.
His body's folded up like a lawn
Yeah, it's been raining
chair.
here too.
Look at the smelly, vicious
You love the rain? I love the rain too.
Viking Raiders dragging his body.
Continuing to pillage and plunder everyone here on Friday Night SmackDown. Sending another
Michael
assault.
Cole.
No!
Michael Cole brought Call of Duty into this plunder.
Crushed by Ivar onto the floor, crushing Kingston.
Come on, Kofi.
He saw himself on the Jumbotron. Kofi just saw his soul leave his body.
The enraged, rough, grim, vicious Raiders laying waste to Kingston.
Obviously, anytime you see a 300-plus pound Viking flying through the sky, you're going to have to watch. But Kofi took the brunt of a Viking on the stage. Jeez.
Sammy, can't you tell they're using you?
Boys, Coos, hey, I just want to let you guys know I've been doing a lot of thinking. Everything you guys said last week, you're right. You're right about
Back to the Usos for blindside them earlier.
McIntyre's had enough.
Jay, did you think Drew was going to go down that easy?
Every single week, you two get involved, I'm gonna beat your asses.
You set a tone for future weeks.
Our second tag team action with these gentlemen from North Carolina.
What are these guys' names, Michael Cole?
Well, on the left is Brandon Scott. Trevor Irvin's on the right.
Okay, well, let's look at a couple faces here. You see these guys? They walked the Appalachian Trail to get here. And although this is a dream come true for both of them, the camera isn't picking it up. But right behind them, they know that there's a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 pieces of poop come out of their pants because they have no idea who they're facing. This is a dream come true for these men, and they have no idea. We might witness a need for defense. What?
Oh, it is. Oh, my God.
Hit Rose back. Hit Rose back. Great. Great. Awesome.
Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Beef Bear, representing Hit Row, Ashanti, Dean Thomas, and Top
Are you kidding me? Hit Row is back on Friday Night SmackDown.
Okay.
We haven't seen them since last fall. Controversy surrounding Hit Row, of course, but they're back here on Friday Night SmackDown. That's Ashanti the Adonis. The big man, of course, Top Dollar. And B-Fab. What were you saying about Mr. Irvin and Mr. Scott?
I assume that they are regretting every decision they ever made to end up in this situation. Shantae the Adonis and Top Dollar about to do some top damage on these boys.
Yeah, it hasn't been raining heavy rain here, but it's been raining on and off. It rained a lot last night.
Here on Friday Night SmackDown to put the tag team division on notice.
Yeah, Hit Rose back. Awesome.
Bell rings were underway, and Top Dollar going to start things off with a shoulder tackle. And the former NFLer, Top Dollar, wiping out Brendan Scott.
Top Dollar, incredible athlete, great power.
He
big,
is.
but he's nimble, and also he is a savage. He's okay with beating people's ass quick.
6'5", 330 pounds, and agile as hell.
Just flipped over the top rope like it's nothing with.
And this is Ashanti the Adonis.
And they even find time to pose and enjoy it. Great to have Hit Row back on SmackDown.
And now, planting face first. Brendan Scott,
Of course, Brandon Scott, living his dream. Welcome to a moment we'll remember for all the wrong reasons.
or a nightmare. Depending upon how you want to look at it, as B-Fab looks on.
Well,
And Trevor Irvin. Look at Top Dollar. Two men.
those are your thoughts.
The powerhouse.
Didn't even budge when it. Okay.
And here comes Adonis.
Heard you were on their tour bus earlier, Cole.
Indeed. These guys love him.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh, and that is the heavy hitter.
From Hit Row.
Hit Row. Putting everyone on notice here on Friday Night.
I can understand why. I can understand why they're back. Triple H brought them back. So,
Welcome back to Hit Row like they never left. Shoulder tackle punch, big forearm off the ring. Power.
hey James, watching SmackDown.
Yeah, I knew these guys were going to have to poop their pants. I didn't know who was coming out. And as soon as I realized that Hit Row was back on SmackDown, I knew that this was inevitable.
Hey, did you miss us? Hey, well, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is B-Fab. Because I'm B-Fab. Soon Dollar.
And they call me Top Dollar, the top shotter, spit hot lava, who's hotter?
Nada.
Oh, nada.
And me, I'm Ashante the Adonis. And honestly, the details.
And we hit row. The OG3. And if you didn't know,
Now you know.
Okay. Well, now you know. Hit Row is back here on Friday Night SmackDown.
I believe there has been an altering to the alignment of tag teams on SmackDown. It'd be great to see Hit Row back, huh? Now you know. Hit Row, let's go. You know.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this week we are celebrating the life of a sports entertainment, MMA, and pro wrestling icon, Judo Gene LaBelle, who passed away earlier this week.
His influences are all over society. He trained Chuck Norris, he trained Roddy Piper and Rowdy Ronda Rousey. I mean, everybody on earth send out their condolences, and we'd like to do the same thing.
Yeah, the godfather of grappling, a 9th degree black belt, Gene LaBelle.
Matchflow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
It is the gauntlet match, and the tournament faces Liv Morgan for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Clash of the Castle.
A lot of opportunity on the line here for a lot of women here in the WWE.
Sonya will advance now to take on the powerhouse of Friday Night SmackDown, Raquel Rodriguez. Tejada Bomb and Raquel Rodriguez will advance.
Power of Raquel Rodriguez on display. Raquel has been very impressive.
But here comes the veteran Natalya. One more person to get through to run the gauntlet. The dangerous Shayna Baszler. Who's going to Clash at the Castle to face Morgan for the title? Oh, Shayna caught Raquel. Wherever over to Terrafuda. Shayna Baszler will face SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan at Clash at the Castle. Well, the SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan and the #1 contender Shayna Baszler get their match in stone with the two superstars signed on the dotted line for their Clash at the Castle.
It's raining in Florida, DF Network? Oh, okay.
Baszler in the ring at the same time, live next. With her plans, she wants to bring back prestige to the Intercontinental Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura wants to win it for a 3rd time. Later tonight, Gunther, Nakamura, in what will be a war for the Intercontinental Championship.
Gunther, earlier tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura had a...
Shinsuke says, now you go and tell Shinsuke, tonight he will suffer at the hands of the Hang God.
And Friday night SmackDown on Fox, sponsored tonight by Progressive Insurance. We are set now for the contract signing between Liv Morgan and Shayna Baszler for the SmackDown Women's Championship match at Clash at the Castle 3 weeks from tomorrow in Cardiff, Wales. Morgan, very proud champion ever since cashing in the Money in the Bank contract.
The baddest woman on the planet.
Ronda's here.
Money in the Bank, that's Ronda Rousey.
Ronda's supposed to be at SmackDown?
Rousey was fined and suspended.
She was suspended, yeah.
After she went nuts
But is she
after
still
the
suspended?
controversial ending to her match with Morgan at SummerSlam. She assaulted a referee.
That was so cool, just walking right through the arena. How you doing?
I know, I'm not supposed to be here because I was suspended for my actions at SummerSlam.
WWE fans sure happy to see her.
Oh, good. I was also fined a lot of money. So I doubled it. Let's be honest, it's not going to be the last time.
What happened? Besides being funny.
What can I say? Being the bad. Being the baddest gets expensive, but I can. Not going to be the last time.
Nutsack with a controversial ending to her match with Morgan at SummerSlam. She assaulted a referee.
That was so cool, just walking right through the arena. How you doing?
I know, I'm not supposed to be here because I was suspended for my actions at SummerSlam.
WWE fans sure happy to see it.
I was also fined a lot of money.
Oh,
So
fine.
double
The
it.
one.
Let's be honest, it's not going to be the last time. What can I say? Being the baddest gets expensive, but I can afford it.
Fine, stolen mad.
That's it. I was choosing if I could leave on my own. You're sending security to remove me.
It appears that
You
Ronnie
guys want to make me leave? Let's see how that works out for you.
Oh no.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
She said she was just going to leave by herself, and then the security said, "We'll take you out of here." And
Indeed he was. And Rousey attacking the security guard.
the security guard saying, "I don't want any problems, please." Please. North Carolina State saying, "Give us an order." You gotta go. Let's go.
Rousey being escorted out of the arena here tonight.
What are you doing? That's not how this place works. That's not how you get what you want. You play by the rules to get what you want, all right?
You used to be a killer.
That's not how this place works. That's not how you get what you want. You play by the rules to get what you want, all right?
You used to be a killer.
I still can't give up Ronda 6. You used to feel good.
One time, Ronda Rousey gave her some advice, and Ronda just said to Shayna, "You used to be a killer."
Oh, you used to be a killer, Ronda said. Okay.
Baszler now makes her way to the ring. She is here tonight to sign the contract for a golden opportunity to SmackDown Women's Championship 3 weeks from tomorrow at Clash of the Castle. So, Ronda paid her fine.
I mean, Shayna
Almost resulted in another security guard.
Yep. And then got confronted by Shayna, who's about to have the biggest moment of her career. This is huge for Shayna Baszler, signing for a title shot. This guy put that in pocket, Shayna. Money drops, money earned.
Last week, every single one of you watched me win the gauntlet match against the entire SmackDown Women's locker room.
I did. We did.
Liv just so happens to be the next one on the list, and Liv will be the next one to fall.
Shayna signs the contract, make it official on her end.
Liv, you know, you got a pretty good-looking target on you with that injured arm, so why don't you prance your way out here and let's make this official.
Okay.
What, no Adam Pearce?
I cannot wait for Cardiff, because I am going to tear you apart limb by limb.
She said she's good.
Maybe I'll just put you to sleep. Either way, I am going to step over your lifeless carcass and walk out of there the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
Damn. Shayna's ready to do some damage.
It can happen. It could happen.
Shayna says, I take Liv's home when I leave.
She signed the contract.
What's a one-armed Liv Morgan's going to do? And again, the SmackDown Women's Champion with a big brace on her left arm. The arm that Ronda Rousey did damage to back at SummerSlam. And when you are a submission magician, like Shayna Baszler, Pat, and your focus is joint manipulation. When Liv Morgan has a target on her arm like that, it does not bode well for the champion.
Certainly letting everybody know where you are potentially weak. Liv is the champ, though.
There is no championship advantage when Liv's in this situation. There is no champion advantage in this type of match. There is no championship advantage in 3 weeks.
Liv has handled it wonderfully.
Shayna, you won't beat me. Do you know what? You're actually kind of like a bootleg Ronda Rousey. Yeah, and you know what? I know that because I beat the real deal twice. And at Cardiff, I'm gonna beat you too.
Very confident Liv Morgan.
And she should be.
And Liv makes it official. It
I
happens
guess we didn't
3
need
weeks
Adam Pearce.
from tomorrow. Oh, and Baszler now going up to the injured arm of Liv Morgan. And Shayna Baszler going to make her presence felt before the championship match.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to break the arm of Morgan. The already injured arm.
And they're just twisting that thing like a corkscrew. Oh.
Morgan writhing in pain. Baszler sending a message to the champion. Shayna Baszler, oh my goodness.
They signed the contract. Shayna knows.
No, this is the dangerous Shayna Baszler.
All the damage she inflicts hurts Liv for the long
Oh
term.
my goodness, the Queen of Spades ripping apart the injured arm of the champion Morgan.
She said she was gonna pluck Liv Morgan limb by limb, basically, in Cardiff. She's starting tonight with that injured left arm.
And Liv Morgan, though, Morgan with a bulldog to the table to Baszler. Morgan surviving tonight, Pat. But is the damage irreversible? Will Morgan be anywhere near 100% when she defends the title in Cardiff?
This Bulldog Shayna threw about $50,000 a table and walks out of here on top. Is that how the Clash at the Castle will end? In Cardiff. Look at this.
Well, Morgan just surviving here tonight.
She went on a ride and took Shayna with her through the table. Shayna has no idea what she signed up for. This is our champion for a reason. Gritty, tough, ready for anything.
Oh, thank God.
Slipping again, bro.
Thank
Hand
God.
track
You
star.
kept slipping again.
What'd you roll up to? You know you fast.
No, I wasn't running anywhere. I was going to get security. I'm trying to get
Enough with the excuses, Sammy.
It's not an excuse. Hear me
Enough
out.
with the excuse I told you last week. If you don't step up, you don't get left behind, dudes. Oh, let's go call Drew's ass to the ring.
Friday Night SmackDown at North Carolina State University and PNC Arena tonight.
That's right, home of the Wolfpack and the Hurricanes. Home of Phil Rivers, Russell Wilson.
Hi, Marvin Channel. How are you?
That packs this place out just like SmackDown tonight and blows the roof off the place.
Well, you know, WrestleMania season kicked off last night at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles.
We are at the WrestleMania launch party at SoFi Stadium.
It's about to get big time under the bright lights of LA. You can't party with a good dog fighter of WrestleMania.
This is WrestleMania we're talking about. A whole nother level.
Joe Siwa! You know how to party! Los Angeles!
What better way to kick off WrestleMania than being here at SoFi Stadium for this amazing lunch party? It's the first day of WrestleMania.
I still don't get it.
The biggest, grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania 39.
WrestleMania. You better get your tickets because they're on sale right about now.
You know, Snoop's a big fan of mine, and I can tell Snoop that tickets are available right now. And listen to this, Pat. We have the highest first day ticket sales in the history of WrestleMania today.
The City of Stars is going to be the City of Superstars, and Mayor Butts is going to be thrilled about it. I can't wait to get to SoFi for WrestleMania.
WrestleMania goes Hollywood. You know, the Bloodline is going to be there.
Damn right, for the greatest tag team of all time.
For Jimmy and Jay, tonight marks the 389th day that they have held gold here on Friday Night SmackDown. The current WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions.
Sometimes I just like to sit back, cruise those same altitudes that you and Snoop Dogg did that one time and you hung out, and think about how lucky we are to be in the arenas every Friday night when the Bloodline comes out here.
I couldn't function that day, but nonetheless, the Usos who have some issues with McIntyre tonight. First, they ambush Drew McIntyre from behind. Remember, McIntyre takes on their cousin Roman Reigns. And they undisputed WWE Universal Championship 3 weeks in Clash of the Castle. They attacked McIntyre when he was distracted by Scarlett earlier tonight. And then McIntyre would attack the Usos back in their locker room. It has been a brawl all night long.
Number one trend in the United States. Number one tag team on earth.
Drew! Pick a tag partner. Anybody you choosing, and come out here for this tag match and get this damn work. Okay. Well, the Usos apparently challenging McIntyre to a tag team match. You know McIntyre is going to accept, right? But who's he going to choose to be his partner here tonight?
I would be his tag team partner if I could.
Marching to the ring. And perhaps the Scottish Warrior.
What are you doing, baby girl?
I mean, that was very quick music from request from the Usos for a tag team match. McIntyre did not wait to get his hands on the Usos.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not going to be a tag team match. It's going to be a handicap match.
It was supposed to be a tag team matchup. McIntyre said, I want the Usos for myself to take him out after what they've done to me here tonight.
Big shot from Drew McIntyre, taking control early. He's going to have to.
McIntyre going to take the fight right out to the floor.
He told him earlier, this is going to be every week. I'm going to be beating your ass. Gave out a yell, sounded like a Sasquatch. Drew McIntyre is so...
Good shot delivered to main event Jey Uso.
Right-hand man, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a tag team match, folks, but Drew McIntyre is doing pretty well by himself.
Seems like
tag.
Yeah, I'll feed you guys. Classic Castle Symphonies. Woo!
Team champ.
Seems like the only thing he's tagging is Usos in the face.
Drew's hitting
Am I right,
Jey
Cole?
Uso.
And McIntyre
Jey Uso
now
reverses.
into the corner. And now, an
Elbow by
to Jey
Drew.
Uso. Of course, McIntyre
Kick by Jimmy.
takes on Roman Reigns
The referee's
three
head,
weeks from tomorrow.
referee's back was turned,
Hoping
so
to end
the
Roman
referee
Reigns'
didn't
now
see Jimmy
712
hit Drew.
day streak as champion.
Bloodline has accomplished
Kicks,
second to none
kicks
in
by
the
Jey
history of
Uso.
this business.
Roman's got to be sitting back and watching this with a big old smile on his face. The bloodline doing damage yet again for the head of the table, the tribal chief. McIntyre's going to wish he picked a partner, Pat.
Yes, I mean, no tag team's been able to beat the Usos. Drew McIntyre thought he was just going to walk.
Oh, cheap shot.
Thought he was going to walk out. No, it's the tag team.
Call it what you want. The Usos are the tag champs. Nearing 400 days as champion. And now beat the hell out of McIntyre. And it's been a rough couple of weeks for Drew McIntyre. The assault going off the air last week by Karrion Kross. And comes
Madcap.
Madcap Moss. Madcap Moss involved in the fray. Hey, this was supposed to be a tag team match. It looks like McIntyre's got himself a partner.
Is Madcap
Better late than never.
holy?
Madcap Moss raising hell with a fallaway slam.
Just walking around carrying Jimmy Uso.
Did you hear that ovation from Madcap when he came rushing down the aisle? Why not, Drew says.
Two bulls.
McIntyre's got backup. McIntyre Madcap with Usos continues next. So the Usos, the tag team champions, showing why they're the best in the world. They have slowed the momentum from Drew McIntyre and Madcap, who joined Drew in this tag match a few moments ago.
Officially official from
No
Adam
longer a
Pearce.
handicap match, guys. It's an official tag team match.
Tag team champions.
Drew McIntyre is teaming up with Madcap Moss.
Isolate the man from his partner and back things up like the late great Umaga and of course their father Rikishi.
Come from a family of greatness.
And of course their cousins, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, who McIntyre faces at Clash at the Castle in 3 weeks. Meanwhile, Madcap planting Jay, trying to make it to McIntyre for a tag.
We honestly have no idea how Madcap became McIntyre's
So that would
partner,
be
other than he
not
just had to
this
run out
Saturday,
and
not
take
next
advantage of the
Saturday,
opportunity.
but the next Saturday.
Stand up to the Uso. About time someone did, I guess. As Madcap tries to drag himself to the corner and make a tag to McIntyre. Jimmy's legal for the Usos, and here comes the Scottish Warrior, who heads into Cardiff, in his homeland of the United Kingdom, 3 weeks from tomorrow, in the first stadium show in over 30 years in the United Kingdom. McIntyre looking to win the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. What a moment that would be for McIntyre.
You might think we're using special effects. We are not.
Tip up by a 6'5" McIntyre.
275 pounds.
And Drew looking to put away Jimmy Uso. Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's here.
Who ran away from McIntyre earlier tonight does the same thing. But the distraction pays off. Jimmy tagged to Jay. Jey Uso top rope, Uso splash to McIntyre. Come on, McIntyre. Oh, and McIntyre takes it too.
Sami Zayn thought he was a part of something good. And somehow Drew McIntyre gets a shoulder up.
The honorary goose, Sami Zayn, came out here to distract McIntyre, and it paid off.
Maybe even catch a Claymore kick for the Usos. Sets up Jimmy, which sets up Jay, which almost ended this 1, 2, 3. What a kick out by Drew.
Jey Uso, extremely upset over the fact McIntyre kicked out, will tag in his twin brother Jimmy.
Jey Uso also flew.
We the ones already earlier tonight, a 1D delivered to McIntyre. Usos were looking to do it again. Madcap, though, able to haul Jay out of the ring into the barricade. And Madcap sent into the timekeeper's area with main event Jey Uso. Meanwhile, McIntyre's back on his feet.
So is Jimmy Uso.
Went for the Samoan drop. Oh, and a Glasgow kiss for McIntyre. Super kick. McIntyre still on his feet. Claymore! Cover! Will that be the fate of Roman Reigns in Cardiff?
Oh, please let that happen to Roman in 3 weeks. Please, Drew become a Universal Champion. Please.
Drew McIntyre is red hot.
Drew McIntyre is unbelievable to witness. Just pin the Usos.
And if you're Roman Reigns, and meanwhile, Jey Uso
tried to go for another super kick. That time McIntyre caught it and gave him a future shock DDT. And now shooting off another Claymore. Maybe not. Oh, no, never mind.
Takes a bullet for the Usos. A Claymore kick to the honorary Uso.
Drew Drew McIntyre doesn't care. Sammy, you can eat a boot too.
Sami Zayn continues to try to curry favor with the bloodline, but if you're Roman Reigns and you're watching what McIntyre did tonight, you got to be a bit concerned heading into Clash of the Castle in 3 weeks.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message to the entire bloodline. Not just with the win, but a Claymore kick.
Hey, Drunk, how are you? Welcome.
Leaving Sammy lifeless. Drew McIntyre and Madcap have beat the greatest tag team on earth.
Flex those
I am
abdominals.
tired of these guys.
Get in tight on the pecs.
Show me those abdominals.
This is amateur hour.
Flex the traps, the lats.
Hold on, shut it down, boys. This is a closed set. What can I help you with?
Hey, you really want your agency to take off? You should sign us. You know, we are the most handsome tag team in WWE.
I'm sorry, but you're just not maximum male model material. So we weren't talking to you.
We were talking to you. Give us a call. That's right.
Let's get back to work. We're wasting time and money. Come on, this is not cheap.
Come on, boys, flex those lats and the traps.
Well, that David Gunn's a terrible photographer anyway.
Well, yeah, because the photos probably aren't going to be great, but there's a lot of drama in the model world. Controversy all over the place. Too many handsome dudes around here.
Are you ready for drama?
Oh, yeah.
Coming up next, it is the battle for the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther defends against Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong
Style.
Good job! From this day forth, this title is the greatest.
I'm doing good, Drunk. I am. I work today.
I'll play games, who dare to touch you? You ain't prepared for nothing. If it's on, then it's on. Ain't no way I'll be bluffing. I've been ready for this my whole life. Trying to smite the king with a pawn's might. It's not a game to go on purpose.
Losing is unacceptable.
Nakamura is going to face Gunther for the title.
Two of the most dangerous men to ever step foot in a ring. Will Shin be a champ again?
How excited are you?
Oh, are you kidding?
Are you ready to dance?
This is the working man's title, the Blue Collar Championship, and my favorite guy is fighting for it here on SmackDown, Cole.
I'm excited as well, because ladies and gentlemen, Gunther defends the Intercontinental Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. Title on the line, live next on SmackDown.
In 100 days, the biggest sporting event on planet Earth
The
returns
World
to
Cup.
Fox Sports. And for the first time ever, it's taking place over the holiday season. The FIFA World Cup, live from Qatar, starting November 21st on Fox and FS1. And by the way, the Soccer Lombardi is coming home to the United States of America for the first time ever. Number 10 there, greatest player on earth. Sorry about it, world.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown. And now, please welcome my guest, Ricochet. Ricochet, last week Corbin took offense when you...
When I laughed about Pat McAfee directly kicking Corbin straight into his junk.
Yes, and then it led to this.
Yes, the match last week between Corbin and Ricochet. Corbin was in complete control. But what does Corbin do? He's obsessed with you, Pat. He can't take his eyes off you. He's distracted by you, and it allows Ricochet to take control.
He's been wrestling for 10 years here in WWE. I beat him at SummerSlam. He couldn't get over it. in the electrifying, the flawless, the incredible shooting star of Ricochet beats him on SmackDown.
And then you guys had some fun tossing the football around and actually going back to your own roots and hunting into the crowd.
Yeah, like two old pals, me and Ricochet, sharing a brew or two, kicking the ball, throwing the ball around. We shared that love of beating the hell out of bum-ass Corbin.
Well, Ricochet, it looks like you were really in the zone there.
Kayla, let me talk to you for a second. I am more locked in now than I have been in a long, long time. In fact, it feels like I have been shot, boom, directly out of a cannon, and Kayla, it feels good. And listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to head full speed at what it is that lies ahead of me, and that being tonight. Listen, it doesn't matter if it's Shinsuke Nakamura or if it's the Ring General and Gunther. It doesn't matter, because each one of those men need to know that after tonight, I will be waiting in line.
No!
You haven't even done? Oh, no. We're just getting started.
Little bum-ass dirt on his face after.
Corbin just won't be laughed at. Can't get over it.
The guy stinks still. Like Ricochet was having his moment there. He got a big win. He's iced out. And bum-ass Corbin's got to say, no, this is about me one more time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Friday Night SmackDown, we head north of the border to Montreal, Canada. 2 weeks away from their matchup at Clash of the Castle, face-to-face, Roman Reigns, the undisputed champion, and the #1 contender, Drew McIntyre, live face-to-face next week.
Cannot wait to get up to Montreal for a Viking funeral. That's right, the Viking Raiders will host a Viking funeral for the New Day. Kind of a bummer. It'll smell bad. I've never been.
And it is the next first-round match here on Friday Night SmackDown in the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Natalya and Sonya Deville against Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark from NXT. Here's a special look at Lyons Stark.
I'm NXT's Nikita Lyons, and I love to sing and dance. And I can bust a move on the dance floor, but I can also bust a woman's face up.
I'm Zoe Stark. I don't sing or dance, but I kick ass. Look, I just got done rehabbing a torn ACL, so you best believe that we are going to go balls to the wall in this tournament.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. We are two hungry women ready to take on the best Raw and SmackDown have to offer. We're the perfect combo. Zoe has an unlimited gas tank, and I'm a whole lot of woman ready to do a whole lot of work.
The other tag teams have no idea what's in store for them. We are two NXT superstars ready to bust brackets, make waves, and take some gold.
You'll see them in action next week here on Friday Night SmackDown.
But tonight,
I hope Natalya and Sonya Deville win that round, because I don't like NXT. You guys know that.
I'm not dancing. I'm focused. Because tonight is all about Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura looking to win the Intercontinental Championship for the third time in his career. He is a Royal Rumble match winner. He's held the United States Championship. He's been a tag team champion, a two-time NXT champion. And tonight in our main event, Shinsuke Nakamura looks to win Intercontinental Gold.
I can't wait. What a night for Shinsuke. You earned this, pal.
The expressive and dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'm living a dream. I get to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Intercontinental Champion, the Ring Guy,
And
You know, ladies and gentlemen, back in 1979, the late great Hall of Famer Pat Patterson would become the first Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. And over the years, dozens and dozens of Hall of Famers have held this prestigious title. A title that has become known as the Workman's Championship because the man who holds the title goes to work. He makes every live event. He makes every television show. Defends the championship across the world. That is why the Intercontinental Championship is so important to men like Shinsuke Nakamura,
I wanted to come with me
and all the many others who held the title in the past.
get some food for us. What time happened?
Macho Man
Can you take a little break?
Mom,
Just shoot for an hour and 20 minutes.
did Mom order the Chinese food?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, I thought she ordered it to get delivered. It would be kind of hard for me to live on my own delivery distance since I can't drive. But I would be able.
Yeah. It'd be hard because you just have to work it.
No, not me doing it.
No, I just mean like if you lived on your own, the bills would be very expensive.
I'd be okay.
You wouldn't like.
So this is my I like comfort.
Can we watch this? We definitely watched this 2 days fight.
We did see this fight.
Alright. I'll leave you for this.
I'm sure she got me what I wanted.
Accompanied to the ring by Ludwig Kaiser, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Screaming.
I can pause it real quick and go. It's okay, baby. Stop, Ash.
before a new model drops. Changed my mind. Every night I put my phone in when I get to bed and let it charge. Apparently that's one of the worst things you can do when it comes to your battery. Everything charging your phone for that long to make the battery age faster, and that's actually ideal for keeping your battery between 30 and 50%. Have you ever struggled to open a key ring? Well, Cindy used a staple remover and went to open. Not sure if any of you have even owned a staple remover since 2005, but good to know. I always break my nails on it. That's super annoying. Directly meant to hit it and on it with a button, so you don't squeeze the bird. The hole in the pen handle is actually meant to hold your spoon, so it breaks back into the pot. Most Chinese makeup can take it and actually open up to all of the cheap flash. They usually give it orange, and make it something that's on the bottom, and it's like the tie and especially on rock. One of the reasons. Number one for perfection. Right. Right. One of the reasons why I don't like eating oranges is because I find them really, really annoying to like open and then eat. But this I would do just to see if it works.
There's actually something inside the lid of the impact container to help you just get one piece out instead of half the container. And lastly, if you want to make a quick grilled cheese sandwich, just flip your toaster on its side and put cheese on top of the bread.
Stop it! Oh wow! Are we sure? Are we sure about that? That sounds like a fire hazard.
You've been using Post-it notes from your whole
wedding that the kingship forged through having a sweated time. Locked in your face into the bridal party. I'm sensing some sarcasm. For real, Loki, get over yourself. She's entitled to not want to be at the silver portion of the event. Some people think stripping is really exploitative. Some people have strippers as a red line in their own marriage. Your overload party is not an excuse to demand that everybody around you drop every single little thing in their life to cater you and your everything. I got upset and told her it's not about her comfort, it's about attending to her for me. I got upset at her and she's a bad friend. Completely refused to ask her husband to assign for me to she had to do one night out for me, not her or her husband. Someone call attitude control. We also didn't have the money to take time off the moment. Myself and the other brides
wanted everything down. We all just ignored it. Things are doing better now, all off their backs. This time, the maid of honor ended up contacting us, wanting to set up a second bachelorette. All of us were honest, most of us were recovering financially for the past couple of years. Two girls lost their jobs. My husband lost his, so I was still breadwinner for a while. And we're only now recovering from all of that. And given how much we already spent on the wedding, it's just not practical for us to throw her a second. We said maybe we could all have a smaller reunion in 2022, but nothing like she desires. She wants us to go back to the same expensive spot. I guess the MR reported this to Lucy. We said she was really disappointed that she didn't get her proper bachelorette, even though she's been married for 2 years now. I told her that she was being a little creepy. Let's look big for it. Yeah. She had a fabulous wedding, bachelorette party, bridal shower, engagement celebration. Not all of us attended all events. It was still thrown. At this point, we don't owe her another lavish trip. She and Maid of Honor are upset with us saying we're making Lucy out to be a burden. Am I being? All right, I'm gonna say this once. You get 1 day. 1 day. That's it. Bridezillas, wannabe bridezillas. 1 day. It's your day. You get one of them. Lucy, you're making me out to be a burden. Former bridesmaid. Oh, you understand that. Oh, you get it. Great. Why does it have to be a bachelorette anyway? That's a good point. It would have a completely different vibe if the bride said it was a great bachelorette, but the wedding was so much fun. I'd love for all of us to hang out again. Why don't we go on a trip together in a year or two? Yeah, for me, it's like she wants the event to specifically be about her, you know? And I'm guessing that she also probably wants everyone else to pay for it. That's the bridezilla part. I also wonder why none of Fran's bridesmaids thought of phrasing it like that to her. If they really just needed to try to get her to the wedding. Fran, you guys thought your wedding was great, but it's like bachelorette with all of that is going to happen. Why don't we go on a trip together in a year or two? The reaction to that was all of the bride really wants. A paid vacation or fun time with fun partners. You can technically say, yeah, like let's plan something together. It's been a long time since we were all together. Why don't we all go on a trip together? And see, engage to see if she really just wants a free trip or if she just wants to be able to celebrate with others. We did technically celebrate her wedding. Also, if it's bachelorette, does that mean that she wants to go like that? You're not a bachelorette anymore. You're married. That ship has sailed, Betsy. All right, I made a decision. I have been CEO. Am I able to be negative at a bachelorette party? I've never been to a bachelorette party before. I just made the concept with a lot of lady friends, but I don't party much, so I have low physical stamina. I get sick tired easily and very sleepy minded. We all know this bride with on and off self injury last night. I don't learn party for much, but I've known her for most of my life, and know she can sometimes be your curate. So I didn't take it too seriously. Next issue, when everyone is mentioned at the hotel below, I figured she was hungover and just right into it. So we're all knowing it's an awesome time, I thought. Then I got home and got a text from the bride. She said that while I might have meant well, I removed the hint with my negativity. I asked for examples, you guys know that how to guys die. She gave me a list. 1, I stayed at the hotel in the morning, wrote over interpreted as avoidance. I was sore. We all met up later. At 12 a.m., I asked girl A and C, not having much, girl B and C, if they were tired and either want to bring party home or split in the house to recover. They were all okay troopers, so whatever. I gave it down. Mine tweeted girl A off like that. And they contacted me. The girl was
Now, I used to think maybe you love me.
I'll be right back.
by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
It's title match time.
I cannot wait for this. Referee Jessica Carr has the honor and the privilege of officiating this matchup tonight between Gunther and Shinsuke Nakamura. And when you talk about going back to old school, both of these men embody that pattern.
Basically tasking, gritty, willing to go the distance and represent the Intercontinental title the way it should be.
Nakamura, of course, a veteran. If anyone knows the holes and weaknesses, if there are any, in Gunther's game, it's going to be Nakamura. Guaranteed, he's scouted, he's watched film coming into this matchup tonight.
Shinsuke has earned this opportunity by beating Ludwig Kaiser.
Indeed, he's at ringside in support of Gunther here tonight. Nakamura, and out here is the current champion, Gunther at 6'4", 250 from Vienna, Austria, known as the ring champion.
Oh, he's Australian. Okay. So his character on TV is a gimmick. So he really is. So he's Australian. He's not Russian.
Nakamura using his quickness and has Gunther stunned a bit.
These two feeling each other out right now.
The MMA background of Shinsuke Nakamura.
I think what Gunther is realizing that Shinsuke can keep up if you want to go physical.
Yeah, the king of strong style, Nakamura, as dangerous with his legs as he is with his fists. And Nakamura dropping Gunther and left hit Kaiser, trying to help Gunther rally. In a side headlock now by Nakamura. Nakamura does not want to get into a physical battle, I don't believe, however, with Gunther.
As I was running through my notes for this match,
Thank you, Marvel.
You have that pencil you put around here, you've never taken a note with it, ever.
Shout out to Mr. Perfect for that. You would have thought the size
Layla
would have been bigger, but Shinsuke standing eye to eye, blow for blow right.
A couple of wicked uppercuts by the champion. Oh, man, who's the longest running NXT United Kingdom champion in history, Gunther. Would love to hold the Intercontinental Championship just as long. That chop flooring Nakamura.
That chop echoes across every city we hear it. So powerful.
Looking to flip Nakamura on his belly, perhaps to set up for a Boston Crab.
His old school.
It finally does, and now Gunther sits back into the crab, and Nakamura a long way away from the ropes as Gunther continues to wear down Nakamura.
Now the ring general is okay with winning like this, but he just wants to beat Don Shinsuke.
And look at how he turns it around into an STF. And it's interesting that he used that move as Nakamura now tries to drag himself to the rope, because in a recent interview, Pat,
we know who made the STF famous, don't
he
we?
wants to take on anyone.
John Cena.
He'd like to wrestle. This is a quote now. John Cena and anyone else who's considered elite. I didn't come here to be mediocre. I came in here in the ring to be the best.
He has stood by his statements. He has become champion and been champion for a long time.
But now both men exchanging blows, and now Nakamura goes to the hamstring, looking to take out the power game of Gunther. Oh my goodness! And Nakamura into the armbar. Gunther trying to block Nakamura. Gunther blocking, however. Nakamura has his shoulders down, the ref in perfect position. Kick out at 1.
Jessica Carr, the official. Congratulations for getting this match to Jessica.
And now Nakamura rolls up to win the championship here. And a kick out by Gunther. Nakamura caught him on the other side. Gunther dropped to a knee.
Each man one-upping the other. Who will walk out of here champion. Shinsuke blocking a big chop.
Nakamura trying to pick up the pace. This is what he wants. Get right
Scissors
to the
kick.
back of the neck. Nakamura right to
Knee.
the arm of Gunther. And now Nakamura is starting to turn his focus to the right arm of Gunther. This is great strategy because we all know about the power game, including the power bomb that Gunther's used to put many opponents away. Nakamura cover to win his third Intercontinental title and a kick out by the champion.
Shinsuke's been a champion everywhere he has been. Ready to get the title back. Flowing, zoning.
Gunther puts on the brakes. Shinsuke's trying to do a. Shinsuke was trying to go for a Russian leg sweep.
And now driving, putting Nakamura up on the top turnbuckle. And now
Oh, it's like the
chopping
Royal
away.
Rumble.
This guy's built to the size of stilts. He just
Get down, get
bombs them
down.
off of people's chests.
Gunther's got a 5 count here to break. We're going to be disqualified. But remember, Gunther has the advantage, champion's advantage. Nakamura's in trouble. Can Shin somehow climb back into this match for the championship? Gentlemen, we know a thing about the Intercontinental Championship, and that's what up for grabs here as the champion Gunther delivers a German suplex to Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, during
Hey,
the
Kelly.
commercial break, you see
Thanks for
Gunther
sticking
trying
around.
to shake off his injury to his right arm, which has been attacked by Nakamura throughout this matchup. And that is a key point for Nakamura. Take the power away from the Intercontinental Champion. And right there you see Gunther could not hoist Nakamura up.
Shinsuke came in with a game plan, wanted to hoist gold once again here.
Oh! And Gunther now delivers a kick to Nakamura.
That was just almost as big as Evan McPherson, who just hit from 58 for the Bengals. Big boot. Preseason football does not matter. This is for the Intercontinental title. Big boot to the face. And now the big Austrian,
the 250-pounder with a splash. Nakamura caught him in a triangle, trying to lock it in now. Nakamura's got it locked in. Is the champ gonna tap? Is the champion gonna tap? And look at how he's got the bad arm wrapped.
Incredible
Gunther
reversal.
though with the power. The bad right arm, not able to lift Nakamura up, and Nakamura again attacking the bad arm of Gunther. Tremendous strategy by the challenger here.
Shinsuke
Gunther
got
with
him
a
in
shot
the
to the
Kimura.
kidneys. Now Gunther using his good arm. Great strategy by the champion. Great counter. Nakamura. What a suplex by Gunther, who's in serious pain, however. But you notice how the champion used his left arm, the arm that's not injured, to deliver that move to Nakamura. Here it is.
Yeah, you can tell that was a full body.
Are you enjoying the stream, Kelly?
From Gunther.
Vince McMahon does not run WWE anymore. It's under Triple H now. It's all different.
But just everything he had. Shinsuke said, I'm going to take that out.
Gunther back to his feet. Now delivering a knee to Nakamura. Nakamura trying to somehow rally in this matchup. It's been a physical match for both of these individuals. Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion, defending against Shinsuke Nakamura. And Nakamura now goes to the knees, the hamstring of Gunther. Gunther, right arm. Nakamura caught him with a knee right to the face. Gunther may be out cold. Cover now. Kick it.
Oh, how close was that?
Nakamura caught the champion flush. That was his opportunity.
That's a good check of a leg chop here.
Yeah, interested in WWE now? Okay.
Right in the chin.
Check it out next Friday.
Pat, any normal man would be knocked out cold.
That's why this is the
This
working
Friday.
man's title.
Gunther obviously does not have a glass jaw after the knee delivered by Nakamura. But Gunther could be suffering the effects of the knee to the face as Nakamura has taken over.
Gotta be tough to be the Intercontinental Champion.
Nakamura now driving Gunther. He's got
Check it
the-
out next
Remember,
this
champions
coming
advance.
Friday, and then
Nakamura
check out
has
Monday
the
Night
right
Raw
to submit the champion.
next Monday,
Knee to that jaw. I don't know how
and then
Gunther is in
give it a week, and then get back to me and tell me what you think about it.
Recap, but Gunther, this is the first time here on SmackDown that we've seen Gunther in this much trouble, Pat. That is vintage Nakamura right into the face of Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser realizing his buddy's in trouble.
He said 9 to him there. No.
Nakamura. Oh, and there's that drop kick by Gunther. An explosive drop kick by the Intercontinental Champion.
Somehow, Gunther
Nick Gunther using his left arm. Nakamura, however, lands on his feet.
Kick by
Right back to
Nakamura.
the injured arm. Kick right to the back of the
The
neck.
head.
And Nakamura has got Gunther where he wants him. Gunther
King
over
Sasha.
here. Shinsuke Nakamura lining up in the corner. The WWE fan calling for the Kinshasa. But Gunther with a wicked clothesline. And Nakamura takes it too.
Still alive. Still alive.
The WWE Universe.
What a sequence. Nakamura was going for the Kinshasa. And Gunther turned him inside out.
Sighs were heard from the globe. You're damn right.
Two of the very best in the world. Battling it out for the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther now beginning to punish Shinsuke Nakamura. Now locking Nakamura into a sleeper. And Nakamura perhaps could be fading.
Rear naked from Gunther. Silencing the universe.
Come on, Shinsuke.
Maybe putting Shinsuke to sleep.
Come on, Shinsuke.
Nakamura
No.
fading.
Here we go.
Shinsuke's back.
He was back.
Nakamura, can he somehow break the grip of Gunther?
Right arm. Shinsuke well versed in mixed
Come on,
martial
Shinsuke.
arts. Uh-oh. Good reversal of the rear naked here.
And that's the injured right arm. The Nakamura is working on him. Gunther done with a drop kick to the back. Flooring Nakamura again. Both of these men have left everything on the line in this match for the Intercontinental Championship. And there's the powerbomb. Stacking up Nakamura for the champion. And that's it. Gunther wins a hell of a battle.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
What an incredible match here in our main event tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
That could have gone both ways 4 to 5 different times. Somehow, Gunther survived an onslaught from Shinsuke.
Right here. Knee right to the jaw. How the hell was Gunther not knocked out cold?
Flush.
Nakamura looking for the Kinshasa. And that clothesline turned this match around for the ring general.
And although his arm had been battered and bruised all match, a double missile drop kick to the back of Shinsuke set him
with a power bomb. Gunther said, I came here to WWE to be in the ring with the best. He was indeed in the ring with one of the best in the world tonight in Shinsuke Nakamura. And at the end, Gunther is still your Intercontinental Champion.
You see Shinsuke's chest. Gunther is a bad man. Our Intercontinental champ walked into this arena, beat up Shinsuke's chest, intimidated everybody. Man,
tonight in Shinsuke Nakamura. And at the end, Gunther.
Here, guys, I want to show you something. I want to show you what Shinsuke's chest looks like, how bad it is. Gunther left marks on him. Check this out. You see that? I know I'm not supposed to show the screen, but you know. Kelly, you see these marks on Shinsuke here? Anyway, it's over. I'll see you guys either later or I'll see you guys tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Anyway. Enjoy the stream replay. I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Is still your Intercontinental Champion.
You see Shinsuke's chest. Gunther is a bad man. Our Intercontinental champ walked into this arena, beat up Shinsuke's chest, intimidated everybody, and walks out as champ as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week in Montreal. Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre live, face to face on SmackDown.